Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind. Lewandowski! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Busquets has a hit! In it goes! 2 up, too easy! How many more to come? Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Has a goal! Hernandez knocks it away. Paredes. And it's played forward. Coutinho with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. Muller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems going out.
Now it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thiago. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Goretzka. Muller. Chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well read, he sorted that out. Di Maria. Going for goal! Schuller tries to clear. Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Di Maria. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Alaba. Oh, real danger here. And it's Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Now can he finish? Goretzka. Coutinho, who has made his impact already. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thiago, the foul. Meunier. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Chance to shoot! Has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Coutinho attempts a clearance. And it's Verratti. Mbappe, shot a goal! And that has been clubbed away. That's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Bayern Munich head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Marco Verratti, and a shot! Kimmich is there, and he can get that clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coutinho. And here's Thiago. Thiago. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Di Maria goes looking. Neymar. And here's Cavani. Goretzka positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago set up one goal so far.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Muller. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Lewandowski. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's been given away. Muller. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. Lewandowski goes for goal! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bayern Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And the finish! They did it! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's found him in space!
Müller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Meunier. Hernandez. Goretzka plays it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich with a definite foul there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Quick glance. Mbappe! He steered it beyond the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Jerome Boateng. Javi Martinez. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski gets away from his opponents. Now it's Müller. Idris again. It's a loose ball. And it's Di Maria. Neymar. And here's Cavani. Goes for goal! Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Neymar, hits one! Good ball, and another time! Cut out in the nick of time. And time is up. Bayern Munich had won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. And it's Meunier.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Muller provides an outlet. And he's cut it out. Di Maria. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's come loose. Mbappe! It's a brilliant interception. You can get that clear. And it's Di Maria. Alaba cuts it out. Looking to break out here. Now it's Perisic. Goretzka. Muller. Muller gets flagged offside. Thiago Silva. Across the field it goes. Di Maria. Di Maria drives it forward. Mbappe finds himself offside. Alaba. And it's Cavani. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller. Neymar. Neymar plays it forward. Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. Di Maria. Mbappe, he's had a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Paris Saint-Germain are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's played forward. Schüller. Perisic. Thiago. It's a good foot in there. Meunier gives chase. He's had a look. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. There will be a throw-in. Goretzka. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cavani, he could be in, Cavani! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a loose ball. A real chance to break. Mbappe. And it's Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez gets it back. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Thiago, Perisic. Lewandowski, shot at goal! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his team.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago. Mbappe. Pings it out wide. Di Maria. Thiago set up one goal so far. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. It's come through. Lewandowski.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Javi Martinez. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Muller. Muller is flagged offside. Bayern Munich are making a change. Navas. Thiago Silva. Has he found his man? Kimmich. And it's Javi Martinez. Di Maria with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. Now it's Lewandowski. Coman. It's anyone's ball.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can...
He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Gnabry knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Meunier. And here's Di Maria. Corner then. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good interception. Gnabry. Muller. Good take, and he's had a look.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Coman. This could be their final throw of the dice. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Paredes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich don't have many options and time is running out. And time is up. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. Kane! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Tottenham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Gorgeous control there. Kimmich. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Bayern Munich have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lo Celso. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alaba drives it forward. Sanchez. Davis. And here's Kane. He's got away. Kimmich. Now it's Müller. It's a loose ball. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Caught offside that time. Aurier. Bayern Munich still to register a shot on target. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he just whacks it away. Coutinho plays it forward. Thiago. And here's Coutinho. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kimmich. Goretzka.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hoists it forward. Lucas Moura. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Thiago. And it's Goretzka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No question, that's a foul. Davis. Aurier gets into a dangerous position. Lo Celso. Kimmich goes looking. Coutinho. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, real chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Dele Alli. Lo Celso. Tottenham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Kimmich. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Muller. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Alaba.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And here's Coutinho. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Thiago. He's there. Goes for goal! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Davis.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it, or...
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the count.
Real chance! It's in! Your thoughts?
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Hernandez gets his foot in there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Kane. Pavard. Kimmich. And here's Coutinho. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. And the finish! And in it goes! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Not quite, no argument for me on that one.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Forward it goes. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as...
Has a hit!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Liverpool still without an attempt on target. Good take, and he's had a look. He's there to receive it. Well, they can break here. Rugani does well there, alert. Mane.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's had a look. Firmino! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And they've been caught out here. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Keita goes looking.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the weighted pass. And it's played forward. And it's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. It's Higuain! And the ball's come out. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Firmino. Jordan Henderson. It's got through. Chiellini. Oh, real danger here. Mane decides to play it back. And here's Roberto Firmino. This could fall anywhere. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's the half-time whistle. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Matuidi.
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Fabinho. Van Dijk. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Douglas Costa positions himself well and cuts it out. Now a chance to break. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great ball! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rugani tries a pass forward. And here's Mane. Looking to get within range. Hoists it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi! Really well taken goal. And finally he has breathed life into the game. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Pjanic. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Jordan Henderson. Mane. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Firmino. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pjanic drives it forward. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in, shoots! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Juventus grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0. Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. Mane. He's had a shot! Taken with style! Right back in the game! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mane really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now can he finish? And he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Shaqiri. Fabinho. They are right into last chance territory. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Mohamed Salah. So that's it.